Hi everyone, so I'm back to do another video with you, another craft with me video, and it's also a design team project for the old design shop. Excuse my squeaky chair and my croaky throat, just L again or something. Anywho, using these tags, which they are called, no, what have I just done? What are them tags called? They are called Grungy Ledger tags. That's what they're called. I will put a link to the old design shop below. I will also put a link to the bits that I'm using from the old design shop. We've got some mushroom ephemera here because I'm making a mushroom journal and we're nearly there. We're getting there. Anyway, one of my last projects for the old design shop is this and this, so I'll try and find the video to that and I will link that below as well. So these were made out of book pages, and here I'm going to use an envelope with a flap like so, and I will give you the measurements of that. Whoops the diddly. It is 16 centimeters by 11.5 centimeters, or if you want it in inches, it is 6 3/8 by 4.5. Okay, so let's just move this to one side and that to one side. And I just realised that I've been out for a couple of hours and I never put the lid on this. So it's probably all dried up. Right, so I don't even know where the lid is. Oh yeah, it's over here. I kind of left, like it was one of them, you know, when you don't plan to go out and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna go and get stuff for Monday's dinner, even though it's Saturday. I don't want to go out shopping on a Sunday because it's too chaotic. I don't like how busy it is on a Sunday, so we just went and done that. Now, anywho, back to this. Distress oxide, walnut stain. I need to get a new one of these. I was just shocking at the price of it. Can't believe how expensive everything is getting, not just craft supplies but food, a lot, cost of living crisis. Anywho, right, so we fold that in half and keeping like this part to the bottom, and we fold it, and I'm going to make another pocket. So I'm going to fold it this way just so that I know like that is not like skew-whiffy, like that sort of thing, just so that I know it's going to be roughly the same kind of width there. So about there, like so, and then you could cut that off if you want to, because this will create a little bit of bulk, and I suppose it depends on how thick your envelopes are as well, because these are a good thickness, but sometimes there is envelopes that are really flimsy. So you've got a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. But if you wanted to say glue that onto a page, like that was another little thing that I made, just say I wanted to put it on there, right, what you could do is seal that up so that if you did put anything behind it, it's not going to catch. So seal that up, and then you obviously will just glue down here and here to give you pockets. So I'm not sure, we'll see how this goes. So I'm just going to ink up around all the edges here, and I'm going to try and keep this as chatty as possible and explain stuff. Right, so like this, we will do that. Right, and because like I said, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet with this at the back. Am I going to keep it as a pocket, or am I going to use it and stick it straight onto a page? We shall see. But so I'm just gonna ink that up like I'm not going to do that. Okay, now if you didn't want to do that and keep that as a whole piece and not like there, you could keep it like that, and then obviously you would just ink around there. You wouldn't have this piece, and you could have like a top loading pocket. You could put a little notch in. Thinking about that, I kind of like that idea. I will show you what I mean there with another envelope. Might do too now. Okay, so yeah, instead of that, well, we could put a notch in there like that. And as you see, I'm using this. I need to get some good circle punches because all the ones that I've bought in the past, they have been pretty cheap. You know, like £4 or £5 for one, but they don't last long. And the one that I've got, it always catches on one side, so it never really punches properly. Now here is just another thought. Could actually trim there and there, like so, and then you would have that pocket and also a pocket there. So, and then the pocket there and the pocket there. So that's another idea, but we're just going to work with this one right now because that is what I planned. Right, best thing to do there. You could trim that off and glue the little bit shut, but I'm not going to. I didn't put the lid back on this, and it's probably all stuck. Let's see, we'll use this instead. This needs a good clean. So as you can see, it's not really coming out, but we just want that down anyway. Okay, I need to clean that because again, I keep leaving lids off of stuff. So annoying. I annoy myself when I do these things. So yeah, I do have a little bit of a cough. And I said that because I knew I was going to cough. I've been fine. I've just had a really bad cough. Having a temperature. I didn't feel ill. Just a cough. A bit of an earache, but that was it. Right. Note to self. Try and put your lids on. Ugh. I am a plonker, aren't I? Right, anyway, that's done. Okay, right. I also have some paper that I printed. Well, actually, it was a misprint. I don't know what happened. It got halfway through. I wanted 2 of these to a page, and it stopped there and just shot it out. I've actually been looking for a new printer, and I would like to go and get another laser printer. My old laser printer is actually still sat behind me. I don't know what's wrong with it. Gutted, but I loved it. But I am thinking of getting a new one, but I need to save up for it because it's about, I think the one that I want is about £300. And I've got holidays to pay for, and lots of birthdays coming up, and I'm like, there you go. But yeah, I would like another laser printer. They are good. Right, I kind of want to use that little piece there. Let me see. It is that way. So I'm just going to find a pencil. I've got loads of pencils. Okay, and I'm going to draw there. And I do think that bit's upside down, but we're going to cover it anyway. And that kind of needs to be a little bit more rounded. And then we will take a little bit off of there. So I hope everyone is doing well. And today when I'm filming this, it is the 12th, the 13th, who knows, 14th, it's Valentine's Day, what am I talking about? It's the 14th of February. I'm not sure when this will go up. I'll probably put it up straight away, like as of today at some point. Right. Right, I want some book page, and I've got loads and loads of book pages. Oh, there we go. Pardon me, I've just eaten as well. Right. Do we want that in there? going to fold that there so that that can be my back piece. 2 minutes into this and I've created such a mess. And we shall just tear there, like so. And that's going to go in my collage bag, big envelope, I should say. Well, it goes in a box, then it goes in a bag, then it ends up in a big envelope, like a big clear A4 envelope. Right, that's going on there. Let's see if this is, oh yes, it's working. It's working. It's coming out too quick now, but hey ho. Right. So that's that piece. There we go. And I'm not sure if I want another bit of book page there. No. No. What we'll do is we shall use a little piece of this. And I'll have to put it behind here like so to get that angle. Like that. Now, I've been watching lately, well, the last couple of days, I go to bed at night and I go onto YouTube and I've been watching, is it Crafty by Tony? Now, I've been following her for a while, but I'm not seeing everybody's videos that's coming up. I'm going to go search. And anyway, a reminder the other day that, you know, she is still crafting, was she had done a video and she had used one of my craft with me's as inspiration, and she made a beautiful pocket for her journal that she's working on. Yeah, so now all our videos are popping up and I was like, how strange that that wasn't happening before. But yeah, there's a lot of people that I'm having to go search for. I don't know if anyone else is having that problem, but I am. Right, we glue that down. Anywho, like I said, I've been watching, like, if I watch videos whilst I'm crafting, I get nothing done. So I normally go on, see what's about, put it on a playlist, like a watch later, and then when I go to bed, I put it on, and sometimes I don't even listen to it because if like hubby's asleep, I will just like put it on and I'm watching it rather than listening, especially with craft with me's, because I'm a visual learner, so watching in silence I'm still learning. Anywho, I don't watch them all like that, but if it's late at night and like I said hubby's sleeping, I do. Right, okay. Glue this down. But yeah, back to Crafty by Tony. She makes some lovely stuff, and her chat is good as well. I need to I'm hoping that, you know, I don't lose. I think the algorithm does it, to be honest, which is rather annoying for people. Right, at this point I think I'm going to glue this piece down because I'm going to be gluing that straight into my journal. And another thing you can do as well, you could also back that with some like squared paper, lined paper, or something else, but I'm just thinking whether I should put a little notch in that as well. Here we go, I'm creating loads of pockets here. Right, so just a little notch like that, and then we'll just have to trim just the tiniest bit there, and and there, like so. And that is just gave us another pocket in there, so it's 1, 2 and 3. And then depending on how you put it into the page, a page or whatever, let's see, you could technically have another page there, or if you glued just along here, like round there, down there and along there, you could have another little pocket that way. So there's opportunities. Right, so now that's done, I'm going to glue just here a little bead of glue, and there we go. And there we go. Right, so I've got these little bits. I'm going to make a couple of little tags and things out of that. These are littered. They're all from the Old Design shop. These are not. These are from ARTYmaze. And then I cut out a few of these, and these are from ARTYmaze as well. Fern and mushroom kit. I don't know, like when I'm doing a design team, I don't normally mention other people, but I know somebody's going to say, where'd you get them from? But anyway, I'm only going to be linking the kits from the Old Design shop, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's still a sale on, so I will mention that in the description box below if there is still a 50% sale or whatever percentage sale on. So go over and grab yourself all them kits, because when you think about it, it's like you're getting twice as much with 50. I keep getting pins and needles in my hand. I have had a sore shoulder for the last couple of days. That's what it is. That is what it is. Right, so I'm gonna use one of these. Right, do we want that? See, that could technically be another tuck. You could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How good is that? Right, do we want a little bit of this? Or a little bit of this book page? Oh, excuse me. Just been drinking some Sprite. Don't normally drink fizzy drinks, but this last week I've been drinking the Sprite Zero or whatever it's called. You know, when you got like a cough, it's nice to have something nice and cold to drink. Right, so I might have to tear them a little bit off of that, but maybe not. Now, which one did I want on there? I'm going to tear just a teeny weeny bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now let's just play around with that. Sometimes, I don't know about you, but certain types of old book pages don't stick as well with certain glues. Not this, it's done it, but sometimes you've really got to kind of press it down. Anywho, right, little mushroom there, and then we can have a little number there, because why not? That's what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to stick it right down. Oh, excuse me. And there we go. da-da, I am going to just do a little bit of glue there and just pop that there. Got glue stuck everywhere now. Now would be a good, well, I should have done this before, but hey ho, I forgot. Right, I'm looking for my stamp. I just want a little bit of script. I'm just going to use, not the Tiffany part, but just needs a good clean actually. And I need an ink pad. Where has that gone? Okay. Do I want a bit of black? Yeah, just a little bit. Right, because I don't want that to go on there. Oops. Have I glued that down already? Yeah, I have. See? Forgot. It's just a little bit. Do I do it that way or just one little bit? Just like that. Simples. Just takes away the plainness of that. Doesn't it? Right, okay. Now with these are again the grungy ledger tags, and you get 4 pages in that. Now how cool are they? Right. Look at these. Just gonna grunge that up a little bit more. And right, let's grunge that up a little bit. I really need to sort my squeaky chair out. Alright, so I did I've done a lot of die cutting the other day and just popped it all in here. Take that out just in case I plan to use it, and that. Got a little tag there. We'll see. I really need to sort a lot of my stuff out. Oh, that went on a bit skoo-iffy. Skoo-iffy, is that even a word? Well, it is today. Right. This is sometimes I do my videos, and it's because of noise and stuff that I just crack on, put some music on when you see the video, or do like a voiceover. But when I'm doing this, like I'm completely chatting, this is where you hear some of the most stupidest things come out of my mouth. I'm like, who am I? Silly sausage. I mean, because sometimes I forget what I've said in the video, and then somebody might say, like, oh, they laughed out loud at whatever I'd said, and I was like, oh, I didn't know whether I actually, like, done a voiceover of that, or did I actually say that? But there you go. Real life situations. Right, oh, we will. Right, I need to kind of ink that up a little bit because it's too white, and I need some of this stuff. Right, I really want to get this journal again. I think it's because I've been a little bit under the weather. Let's ink that up, like with this cough and whatnot, because it's been keeping me awake at night, so it's making me tired through the day. And last 2 weeks, I think I've only done like not a lot. I haven't made a lot in comparison to when I'm like running on all cylinders sort of thing. Scissors. Right, that could be going in there. This big one here, that will go in the back. So I think I might just leave that. No, I'm not going to leave it plain. What I'm going to do is I want a little bit of book page. And we shall ink that up. And oh, and going back to talking about Tony, Crafty with Tony, by Tony, she obviously gave me the shout out, and I got some new subbies because they told me they were from, like, Tony sent me over, and I was like, oh, thank you very much. So thank you very much for sending people over to me. Right, I'm looking for another. There's these bits in here. I want to pick one of those. Yeah, so thank you very much to my new subbies as well. Everyone is appreciated. And you can, if you don't follow me on the other socials, they are all linked below. I've got my own Facebook page, well, you know, a personal page, and then I've got a crafting page, and then I run a few groups. I run the Junk Journal Junkies, the Junk Journal Junkies chat group, the boutique group, and I've got my Instagram and my TikTok, you don't stop. So you can follow me over there as well. Right. Oh, I could be doing with, and I don't know if I've got any to hand. A ticket. Could be doing with a ticket. Guess what? Let's see if we can find one here. This is mine. These are, like, I put them in these, in the plans to say, actually cut them all out. And that never happens. Doesn't it happen? Oh, I've got lots of different red ones. I just want a ticket. Have I got any? No. Probably not. And then I forget that I've got these, and then I go and print out more. Does anyone else do that? Because I do. Let's see. I just want one ticket. Come on, there's got to be one. Oh, look. It's only a little one. That'll do. Let's see. Might have another one in there. I'm actually making up a little kit at the moment with tickets and tab type things. Tickets and tabs. Oh, what does that say? The branch, right. It's a Tracie Fox label. Oh, it's green. We'll take that out. Yeah, I need to sort all these out. What I need to do is when I'm downstairs, I'm not often downstairs, believe it or not. I'm always up here. It's like I'm always in this craft room or the kitchen. Yeah, if I'm not crafting, I'm eating. Right, do I want that there, like so? No, I'm thinking I do want that little one. No, I don't. Do I want it like that? Who'd have thought all this just to go in? Oh, for a tag. I don't even know. Ugh, I don't even know if I like that. I'm going to put that to one side just now because my brain's not braining. Right. Okay, let's just do a little simpleton one here. Oh, and something else, I've got loads and loads of stamps, like, and I need to set and stamp them all, because I've got, like, little tickets and label things to do that, and then I've got words and numbers and stuff that I can do inside of them, so that's something that I should be doing. Like, when I'm just sitting, sometimes I sit here for hours and do nothing. Like today, I sat for about 3 hours, and I did not do anything whatsoever. I was on Creative Fabrica, I was looking through YouTube and then TikTok, and I thought, I've done nothing. Yvonne, you've done note. I'm going to put that to the side because I think I'm going to wrap that. Should we wrap that around? It used to be YouTube that would suck the hours out of my day. Now it's TikTok. I just watch so much rubbish sometimes. And funny stuff. There's always funny stuff. Do I want that down there? Ugh. Well, it is what it is now, isn't it? That's where it's going. Do I want that? Oh, I could cut that thinner. Let's see. Here we go. A little bit thinner. There we go. I can actually feel how blocked up I am. Can you hear it? I've had people complain. I do suffer from like sinus and allergies and things like that, and I've had people before telling me like my breathing annoys them. Sorry, I'll stop breathing for you. Can't help it. I'm not perfect. I wonder if they'd actually say that to me in real life. If somebody would actually walk up to me and go, oh, your breathing's annoying me. Right, that's that. That's just a little simple one. Yeah, but I'm sorry if my breathing annoys you. I think this time of year as well, you know, it's cold outside, the heating's on in the house, it stuffs you up, dries you out, and gives you breathing problems. I've actually got an appointment next Friday at the doctor's because I've had notifications through a sleep app thing that I could possibly have sleep apnea. So I'm going next week to get that checked on. Better be safe than sorry, isn't it? How cool is that? Right, we're going back to, what did I do with that one? What did I... Oh, it's there. Right. Oh, hang on. Just found... I've lost the mushroom. There we go. I don't even know what... if I like that. That was actually a little piece of collage... collage sheet that I done and made some journal cards with. Should I prefer that? Oh, hang on. Do we want it that way? Oh, get in there. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go for it. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna fluff around. If I don't like it, I won't use it. It's as simple as that. Right. Still, it's this bit I'm debating. Where's that gone? Where are you gone? Yeah, I think that. And we'll just ink this up. I don't know how long this video has been going. Probably forever. And that's another thing as well. It's like, hence why I do the voiceovers, because if it's going on like I'm doing, it's a quiet weekend here. It's normally hectic, and it can be hectic during the week with not just here but things going on outside and whatnot. So I forgot what I was saying there. Yeah, that's why I do the voiceovers as well, and I speed the videos up, hence why some of my videos are like 15-20 minutes long, but in actual fact they could have actually taken me 2 hours to do. Like, do we want that there? I kind of like that, see? It's coming together nicely now. Sometimes you've just got to sit back with something. If you're not sure on it, just put it to one side and come back to it when you kind of feel like it. Right, and then we'll just punch a hole in that. And I need to get a couple more hole punches different. Like, obviously this has got the, what size is that? Is that 3/16? And that is 1/8. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, my dog's barking now. Crazy dog. She barks at nothing. Sometimes she doesn't know what she is barking at. It's just because my husband just popped out the front of the house. She thinks there's somebody there. I could be checking the mailbox, because our mailbox is outside. Because we had to do that, probably about 5 or 6 years ago, maybe more than that, because the one of our other German Shepherds that sadly we no longer have her, she was chewing everything that came through the letterbox. And I remember ordering this A5 planner organizer thing, and I was at work and I come in and I've picked it up, I've put it in my craft shed at the time outside, and when I opened it, it was all like, had all these holes in it, and I was like, so I went straight on, I complained, they gave me my money back. They gave me my money back, they sent me out a new one, right, and then it dawned on me what had happened. She had ate the parcel. She'd been eating the parcels as the postman's trying to put them through the letterbox. She's chewing away at it, barking at him. And it wasn't, I think it was because, oh, I've glued that right down, silly mare. Okay, that was silly of me, wasn't it? Right, okay, we're not doing that, but we can still have that notch. Yeah, I glued that straight down. I should have just glued it around the edge. That's because this was an afterthought. Right, so we now know how this is going into the journal, right? It's going to go in that way, and I'm going to glue down there, up there, and that's going to go in there like so. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to stop, take a picture of this for my thumbnail, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to put it in my book. There we go. That was that done. Right, let's find where I'm going to put that in here. There she goes again. That's him just coming in. So she barked when he went out, and she's barked when he's come in. Crazy animal. Right, do I want that? I could just have it there. Just thinking how much bulk, where I've got bulk at the front and the back. Might just put it there. We shall do that. Okay, so I'm just actually just gonna glue 2 sides, not 3. If it was gone on a smaller page, I would have, but we're just doing this, okay? And, oh, I should actually put that. And then that goes in there, like so. So that is my little design team project using the Grungy Ledger tags, which I'll link below, the mushroom kit, the labels, I will link them as well, and I will notify you if there is a discount, which I think there is, and I'll tell you how much the discount is over on the Old Design shop. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a message. I like to see the messages, and I will be back soon with another video. Bye for now.